Walk by the Spirit. A couple of years ago, a board member of our ministry who goes into the prison ministry of the state of Colorado got permission to gather all of the inmates at Colorado State Prison in this large outdoor area where they're able to go out for a certain length of time just to get some fresh air. And we were allowed to gather them, and Nathan asked if I would come and preach. And when we arrive at the prison, the chaplain comes and greets us, and he says, I want to give you all a heads up. This might not be the best time for you all to be here. Now, we can still go ahead and do it, but I need to tell you something. We are very low right now on prison wardens. And the inmates are excited, and I will let you decide if you feel comfortable. I said, I cannot wait. This is exciting. Come on. Walk in the Spirit. So we go in through, we take our belts off, our shoes off. They scanned us down. They bring us into another room. Walk through all of these hallways that were dark. And there was graffiti. It was dirty. And the smell of it had its own scent. It's not a place anyone would ever want to end up. And we come up to these steel doors, and they open up these steel doors, and we walk through into this open area. And there's about 350 inmates shackled by feet and hands in rows, stretching all the way back to the wall. I could tell we were low on wardens. And they had a praise band that was being led by the inmates. And they began to sing praises to God, and the praise band were just going for it. It was so wonderful. You could tell they had been saved. You could tell something happened in them because they are so excited about singing praises to God. Those that are saved from much typically love God a lot more than those that weren't saved from that much. And when I had gotten up to speak, all I could hear was, walk in the Spirit. I knew the Spirit of God was so strong. When I had given an invitation to come onto their knees, so I looked across and I was like, only half of the yard actually went to their knees. And my heart was so broken with love and compassion for them. And I had said, if only I could baptize you. Now we're in the mountains of Colorado, and they get about 360 days of sunshine. I heard the loudest clap of thunder you could ever hear. It scared me. And then I felt this light drizzle coming out of the blue sky. But just enough where we were getting drenched. And so I took liberty. I baptized them. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now there was some looking on skeptical, has no story that can relate to us. Good thing is my story wouldn't save nobody. No matter how good of a story I would have had. Because there's only one story lost people need to hear. The best evangelist gets their story out of the way, gets the focus on the only story people need to hear. That's Jesus' story. So I gave another invitation. Anyone else want to get baptized? The entire yard is on their knees. Prison wardens, cafeteria workers are coming out on their knees. Revival broke out in a prison yard, and they got baptized. Walk in the Spirit.